Alrighty. Back with more Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. The last time I finished the crafting quests, so I can actually, you know, raise up the crafting skills, and I think I was about to do the main quest. I'm not sure. We'll see. I got a couple of quests. There is a housing quest, but that's really far away, so I'm not sure how you do that. I might need to take that huge insect. Try going to different places, see where they lead. For now, I'll finish the main quest first. I'm guessing that hasn't... yeah, the staircase hasn't actually appeared yet. Anyway, where am I going? It should be in the middle. Huh. Why am I not getting the symbol? Okay, I guess he moved. Nice bear. Everyone got a bear already? How the hell did they do that?
Praise Vivec.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivec always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone?
Indeed, I have the blessing stone. That's a weird god that doesn't actually use his own power to do things.
The words of the warrior poet and reveal the source of Lord Vivec's distress. Clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist.
Welp.
Compare the results to our previous research. Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Something went wrong during the ritual. Did you learn what you had hoped?
From every action we take.
Oh my god. Did you learn anything specific?
At least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no. Not as much as I hoped.
But there were images in the ritual.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate. Riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
He's weakening. I don't understand, Lord Vivec.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written.
Someone is siphoning on his power, I guess.
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
You are losing divine energy. How is that possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levul's ancestor warned us about.
You think an enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
Okay.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
I'm not sure Archcanon Tarvis shares your assessment of me.
Yes. Well, Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful
That's interesting.
servant, however, despite his narrow mind.
If there is a reason for that. What do you mean your divine energy has diminished?
I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me.
Do you think you are in danger?
I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vvardenfell's woes.
I'm guessing the moonlit is the asteroid we keep seeing. You suspect the affliction is not natural.
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the ancestor spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
What does the rest of the tribunal think about this?
They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sothasil...
What about Sothasil?
My brother traveled. We have not heard from him for quite some time. But I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Okay, he doesn't seem that concerned. I guess that's the asteroid. That doesn't look that big. Looks bigger in the drawing. I guess it's a matter of perspective. Maybe it's really, really high up. Actually, yeah, should do that too.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
By difficult you mean Lord Vivec's loss of power?
How do you know about... Lord Vivec told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Lord Vivec said you might need help investigating the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than fieldwork. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Bolmora, Aldrin, and Barrelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Tell me more about these locations before I head out.
I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivec City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivec thinks you're the best one for that job. I hope he's right.
What can you tell me about Balmora?
House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn.
What kind of a cult are we talking about?
I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation.
What do you know about Aldran?
Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivec. But how they could be involved eludes me.
This guy is
See what you can uncover.
kinda racist. Can you tell me anything about Barrelzar's tower?
I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Barrelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivec's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
Is there anything else I should know?
I traced tendrils of Vivec's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivec's condition with anyone. We don't want to start a panic. If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
Okay then. Do a sweet quest. I wonder if it's up. Nope, can't go that way. Alright, sorry about that. Telephone. A potato. I will take it because I actually have a recipe. Baked potatoes or something. Oh, it's a small... That's cool. What is this quest though? It points inside this area. Can I talk to him again?
Haven't you left yet?
No. Oh, it points outside. Ah, I see that. I see something. Adventurers wanted. In the Hall of Justice for more information. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's right here. How convenient.
Another adventurer looking for work?
I saw a notice that you are in need of help.
Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us.
How do I receive jobs?
Belleru Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request.
Tell me more about Belleru Omoril's requests.
Belleru's requests may appear straightforward, but many adventurers find them difficult to accomplish. The assortment of enemies she'll ask you to face are all powerful, and I would recommend gathering allies before heading out.
Only I had allies. Tell me more about Traylan Omoril's requests.
Traylan handles requests which the temple has special interests in. His tasks require more subtlety, but they are by no means easy. Make sure to listen to his explanations carefully. It's also a good idea to speak to the clients beforehand.
I'm interested in taking a job.
I would hope. You came to us, after all.
It's really nice, well, not armor, but clothing, I guess.
Speak to either of them to get started.
Are you guys in here?
Current events have left the temple in need of additional resources.
Guys,
Quests I handle are
these dailies or something.
best aligned with the goals of the temple. You'll work with these individuals to help better Vvardenfell. Are you interested?
Sure.
Bandits are occupying a cave called Zain Sipalu.
I need to go there too.
They're under the delusion that they have access to a monopoly of moon sugar grasses, a plant that isn't able to naturally grow here in Vvardenfell. We'd like to keep them preoccupied.
I knew they were making skooma. What do you propose?
Misinformation. Take these 2 notes regarding moon sugar's growth process. Leave one near their crop and one near their research. Deal with the bandits however you like. Evos is nearby if you need more information. He'll also have your reward.
I'll do it. Who is Evos? Oh yeah, they are daily quests. This is a very pretty city, I must admit. Okay, Evos is inside there. There's another quest. Let's do this first, and I'll take that later. What? Oh, I guess they don't connect. That's nice.
Are you the misinformant sent by the temple? The more we wait, the closer those bandits get to succeeding.
I would like more information before I enter Zanzipilu.
I would personally love to put an arrow through the skull of every single bandit in that cave. But I've been told this case needs finesse. Plant the notes without the bandits noticing, and we should be able to keep them preoccupied for a while yet.
Why aren't the authorities clearing out the bandits?
Too much risk, too much trouble. Better to simply confuse the Swits.
That makes no sense.
Cooped up in their cave and stop contraband from invading our shores. The more they fail to grow moon sugar, the more determined they seem to get.
What's special about these notes?
Just some gibberish the temple came up with. They contain enough technical terms to appear legitimate, but say nothing that's actually going to help the moon sugar's growth. It should keep the bandits trying and trying with no success.
You seem to have it out for these bandits.
Hard not to take it personally sometimes. My own sister robbed our parents blind to pay for her skooma habit before running off with some fetcher. When I came to Vvardenfell, I promised I'd never let that happen to any family under my watch.
Right. That seems rather strange. The city doesn't have a guard or a militia, something, to deal with bandits. Yeah, I know, that's a nice outfit. RPGs. But still. Oh, it's up. Is it up? Wait, it must be down. Can I fall without dying? Yes, I can.
What do you want?
I'm searching for you.
You look well traveled, friend. Are you, by chance, going to Sadrith Mora? I can make it worth your while.
What's in Sadrith Mora?
Opportunity. Or that's what
Opportunity.
Until I angered Vvardenfell by failing to deliver the special mushrooms he ordered on time. Lost the shipment. Now I'm in a bind. I have the mushrooms, but I'm afraid fear will evaporate me for late delivery.
And why won't he evaporate me for delivering these mushrooms?
You aren't at fault for the late delivery, so fear shouldn't do anything to you. Won't do anything to you, I mean. I guarantee it. Besides, I'll let you keep the payment he owes me as well. I'd rather avoid the situation altogether at this point.
You seem very trustworthy. Alright.
You're saving my life here, friend. I don't dare refuse the order, but I also don't want to meet a displeased Telvanni.
Can I ask you a few questions?
For someone who's helping me out this much, you can ask as many as you like.
How do I get to Sadrith Mora?
Sadrith Mora is up on the eastern coast, so you could walk, but I wouldn't recommend it. Talk to Cinda, our local navigator. She can sail you up there on her next trip. That's how I was going to get there until I missed my delivery time.
Cinda, okay. Would that guy actually vaporize me or you for a late shipment?
Telvanni aren't like you and I, friend. They're powerful and quick to anger and have no qualms about harming those who displease them.
What's so special about these mushrooms?
No clue. If a Telvanni mage wants them, I can only suppose they have magical properties. You won't see me putting them in any of my stews, that's for damn sure.
Okay, I'm not sure where is the person she told us about, but I guess we'll see. Is there a ship somewhere? There we go. Just travel to Morhold though. Oh, no, she's talking about the lady with the giant insect. Okay. Wait. Don't fall in the water. God damn it. Fine. Hope I can get out of the water. There we go. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Quest list. 66666. Wait, I'm missing a quest. What happened to the housing quest? To zoom out. There, that one. Oh, it's a friend in need. Pulk. Man, I don't know how to get there. I'm guessing I need to get that thing. But I think I will do that. Just take that and try to see all its locations. Open up the map, basically. Hopefully that will work out. Wait, what's that? Oh, you're the navigator.
We're just about ready to set sail. I don't know about you, but the moonlit is looking a little too close for comfort these days. We're headed to Sadrith Mora, if that's where you'd like to go. Just decide quick. I want to sail on the next tide.
Yeah, fine. Let's try to visit the various places, see what happens. I'm not sure if that's in the map or it's a dungeon or what. Yeah, that's another city. Which is really close to where I want to go. Awesome. I will take that.
I'm glad that this town sprung up around Tel Naga. It allows me to study some interesting things.
Yes. The
Show off.
isolation of the island had made for many hours of uninterrupted study.
If only there weren't so many outlanders wandering our streets.
Why is everyone so racist? Damn, look at these mushrooms. One of the things I really like about this game is the sense of scale it has. Really, really good.
Mind your step. I would not want you to step on this random patch of grass. I jest, of course. The Telvanni force me to work, but I make sure it brings them no pleasure. I see you wear no shackles. Do you seek work? I know someone who needs help.
Tell me more.
In truth, you would be helping many Saxleel, myself included. During my latest escape attempt, I met an amber beauty with eyes like summer rain. Her Lukial name is Sun in Shadow, but I call her my heart. She hatches a plan to set us free.
What do you need me to do?
Seek her out in Tel Naga. If I know my heart, she will be sunning herself in the light of some book. Always reading that one, always learning. If all goes to plan, she will read her books beside me in the boughs of a hist. Soon, I hope.
Okay.
Walk with Sithis, my friend, and mind the Telvanni. They spin lies like an elder at the yarn wheel.
How did you end up here?
I ventured too far from the hist and did not heed the bird signs. Dark elf slaves
Is that actually here?
hooked me near Thorn. I escaped 4 times, but never for long. Eventually the Telvanni bought me.
The feathers.
Discount, I am told.
It's weird.
I take pride in that, at least.
I thought slavery is forbidden now.
Laws are slippery things. The Ebonheart Pact outlawed Argonian slavery, but House Telvanni refused to join the pact. In truth, I cannot imagine how they would live without slaves. The Magisters are like overstuffed crocodiles. Dangerous, but lazy.
Can I help you break free?
I thank you for your offer, but I tire of breaking free only to be recaptured a day later. Sun in Shadow's plan will earn us a lasting freedom. If you help her, you help me.
What are the Telvanni exactly?
Mages mostly. Members of the so-called Great House Telvanni. One of the 4 great houses of the Dark Elves. They love using that word, great. Great at ruining lives, perhaps.
So they all keep Argonians as slaves?
Yes. And
That's bullshit.
Also. You see, for a Telvanni,
Why is the god over there
chief struggle
okay
for
with that?
mastery and control. Mastery of their dry-skinned magics. control of their mushroom towers, and dominion over people. People like us.
That's not cool. I don't like this guys already.
Oh, dear Tyrwin, how I look. Ah, love. How cruel the fates that keep me from my heart's desire and force me to lock away my true feelings. Chains bind my heart, yet it yearns to beat free.
Problems with the love of your life?
Oh, what does an outlander know about the complexities of Dunmerry love? But you're only trying to help, and maybe
Wow.
you need a simpler perspective.
I don't want to help you now.
How does an outlander convince an overbearing mother that the object of their affection is worthy?
Your mother doesn't approve of your relationship.
Of course not. Tyrwin is a slave. My mother's slave. I tried to buy her freedom, but mother laughed at the mere suggestion that I'd be allowed to sully our reputation with a noir bride. Perhaps an outlander's offer wouldn't rouse her suspicion.
Slow down. I might be willing to help, but I don't know if I want to buy a slave.
I don't expect you to pay, obviously. It's just that mother might reveal what it would take for her to release Tyrwin if it was anyone but me asking. Knowing that might give me some idea of how to free my love. It couldn't hurt to ask, could it?
I can do that much, but won't your mother be suspicious if I ask about Tyrwin?
Tell her you heard Tyrwin excels at finding red star shells. Telvanni wizards prize them, and they're very rare. Most of the locals know that Tyrwin is the best at finding them. Mother loves to gloat.
Alright,
I
fine.
couldn't bear gazing upon Tyrwin since mother rebuked me. But now, I can't wait to see her lovely face again. I'll be down at the swamp where she hunts shells. Come find me once you've finished dealing with mother. She'll be at our tower.
See you there. I wonder if she actually wants to marry him. What?
Browse the best wares that tell
That's it. Okay, so many quests. I guess I'll take everything and then we'll pick something and do it.
Lazy vermin. If you want to eat this week, work.
What the fuck? This place fucked up.
Get to it now.
Yes, mistress. Sorry, mistress.
Seriously. Screw this place.
Pardon the mess. My slaves require another lesson concerning their work ethic, and they're no good overseer as well. I suppose I'll have to wield the lash myself today.
I've heard you have a slave that's particularly good at finding red star cells.
Have my friends been gossiping about her again? You'd think there were no better topics of conversation. Yes, Tyrwin is my slave. She's no unshed Nixhound, but she's still a capable harvester. What do you want to know about her?
Only her price. I need someone with a talent for collecting red star cells.
Well, I need someone who can do that too, and I already have Tyrwin. Seems like you're out of luck.
Your friends gossip about more than Tyrwin's talents. Would both benefit from her departure.
Baseless slander! Though I do tire of these ugly rumors surrounding my son. 3 red star shells. That's the smallest offer I'll entertain. A bargain.
How about I just pay in gold?
Telvanni wizards don't offer their influence and power for something as pedestrian as gold. 3 shells should barely cover the gap while I find another harvester. If that's too steep a price, I suppose we're finished here.
Alright, I think over your terms, blah blah, whatever. Okay, now let's see. What do we have? I guess we'll go there first. Not sure how you get in. I think there was a huge staircase. Somewhere. around here. Aoki sent me.
Bless his eyes. Yes, I'm Sun in Shadow. Aoki told you I have a plan to earn our freedom, right? It will require finesse and discretion. I trust that I can count on you for both. To earn my freedom, I need the help of Magister Thurama.
You can earn your freedom?
Oh, yes. House Telvanni has its warts, but it's a true meritocracy. With enough guile and cunning, even a lowly slave can sit on the council. I've studied spellcraft since before I could lift a broom. All I need now is the sponsorship of a magister.
How do you earn the magister's approval?
Irana's been haranguing the council, trying to get their help in claiming Zane Tiraras from House Redrin. She wants something in that shrine. I aim to get it for her. Her mouth, Erevan Anthem, has a letter that contains the clues we need.
I'll try to get the information for you.
Be cautious in the council house, Sarah. House Telvanni is not just some beast you can slay. In this place, subtlety will serve you better than any shield. We have to play the game.
You've told me how this plan helps you, but how does it help Aoki?
Truthfully, it doesn't. Not yet. Telvanni plots take time to develop. If I demand Aoki's freedom too early, I show my hand. Suddenly, he's a valuable piece in the game, moved and sacrificed as the Magisters see fit.
Does he even care? Who knows? So you are protecting him by keeping him in chains?
Do I sense a rebuke? It's not ideal, I know. Look, I treasure it.
This seems shifty to me.
He's placed his trust in me. I hope you'll do the same.
How did you and Aoki meet?
It was during one of his many escape attempts. I was cleaning Master Otheri's tableware when Aoki burst through the kitchen door, dragging his chains behind him. He threw open the window and started to climb through it. Then he saw me.
And?
He hesitated, even smiled. You don't see Mars slaves smile much. Certainly not when they're being chased by Nyx hounds. They dragged him off and threw him in the dry box. He told me he'd spend a year in there if it meant seeing me again.
You two seem pretty different.
There's an old alchemist's proverb. No reaction is ever so forceful as the mixing of opposing components. A mouthful, I know, but it fits. Aoki and I occupy different poles on the same spear. He keeps me grounded. I keep him safe.
Cool. Alright. Let's look around first. That. Greetings, slaves. Wow. Okay. Well, we don't really want to do anything with that right now. Anything else? Let's go up, I guess. All these are steel, which we won't do. I guess that's all. Alright, where to next? That way.
One more late shipment, Warden. We'll never work in Vvardenfell again. I'm terribly sorry, Master. It won't happen again.
Ah, cool.
Idiot approaches. What trifling matter brings you to me?
I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Probably for later.
I trust you're not here to waste my time. That would end badly for you.
I have the mushrooms you ordered.
So Edrino finally came through, did she? And she sent you in her place, no doubt because she believes I will turn her into a Vardvak, or such nonsense. The things these commoners believe. I shall, of course, dock her payment for the late delivery.
Actually, she said I could keep the payment.
If you're lying, you do so remarkably well. If you're not, it is of no concern to me. You will receive the same coinage either way. Take it and be about your business. And tell Edrino that if she fails again, I shall locate another mushroom seller. And that concludes my deliveries for today. What an exciting life I lead.
Alrighty.
Master Erevan is away on business. Has been for some time, in fact. I know a prowler when I see one. What do you want?
Just looking around.
No one just wanders into a council mouth's office looking around. I should report you. What are you really after? And do be honest, we've already wasted enough time here.
I'm looking for a letter.
Ah, the one about Zane Tiraris, is it? Well, I could call the guard and be about my day, but I am a Telvanni after all. We don't turn away an opportunity when it presents itself. Perhaps you could help me with a problem I've run into.
What did you have in mind?
It's a matter of literature, or lack thereof. I wrote a poem, you see, a cloying, drunken mess of a poem. The post delivered it to my darling Dora just this morning. If you get it away from her, the letter is yours.
That seems fair. Where is Dora?
She spends most of her time in the study, here in the council hall. She's very diligent, always leaning over one book or another. And the way she licks her thumb when she turns the pages.
TMI.
Sorry.
Dude, relax.
You'll find her in the study. Yes.
You know, the sour or something. Why is it so important to get the poem back? It doesn't seem like a big deal.
The poem's terrible. Plus, if word got to my parents that I'd been courting a wood elf, I'd be written out of the will. Repeatedly. With red ink.
What's wrong with good elves, dude? I'm a good elf. Blackmail over a poem? Really?
Why do you think Dora keeps it on her? She knows that if Master Erevan gets wind of this, he might dismiss me from his service. Clever minx. Working for a council mouth is a fine occupation, Fla. I can't risk losing it.
Why did you send here the poem in the first place?
Such a pretty, dainty thing. Not at all like those other scrawny Acorn elves. Add a half bottle of Shane to a lusty heart and you wind up with some very poor decisions.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. I wonder if I can steal it. %50 chance. Not liking my chances. Oh crap, it is pickpocket. That is the actual way you do that. Alright, that does it. And we'll go to the skill line too. Interesting. It's not crafting. World. Improve hiding. Interesting if I still was playing a Nightblade, but I'm not sure about this character. Can I read it? How bad can it be? Oh, Etrandora, adu Adoria. Your tresses so red, look fair on your head. Your smile so sweet, like the sweetest guar meat. Oh, Etrandora, my heart is for ya. A look from your eyes fills me with sighs. When I hear you giggle, my heart does a wiggle. Okay, that was pretty good actually. And funny. I mean, pretty good in a funny way, not like a good poem.
Well, did you get my poem?
Yes.
Quick, give it here. Phew, what a relief. All right, Fla, I'm going to burn this embarrassment. I sure hope I didn't leave Master Erevan's correspondence box unlocked. That would be careless in the extreme. Farewell.
I think when next time you drink.
Good riddance to bad writing.
Alrighty. Man, we can't loot anything in here. Alright, let's go back and give that to her. And I think that's a first step, so that might be a multi-tiered quest line. Maybe.
There you are. I was afraid you'd been compromised. Were you successful? Did Anthem have anything worth raiding?
The Ranagon's relic hidden away is Zain Tiraris.
May I? Ah, a saint's relic. Saint Films. Never heard of him. Says here the Redarin want it too. To squirrel away in some musty old chapel, no doubt. We need to make sure Thorana gets it before they do.
How do you propose we do that?
Looks like the shrine is locked, protected by some puzzle ward. Luckily, the letter provides some hints on how to break in. Solve the puzzle, grab the relic, then make haste to tell Barana. The runner should be there. Offer her the relic on my behalf.
How confident are you that Terana will trade the relic for her sponsorship?
Somewhere between certain and apprehensive. The Telvanni respect all clever schemes and love to barter. This little intrigue will prove my worth, I know it. Then again, she could just try to take the relic by force.
What then?
Run? Telvanni magisters wield magics that put Julianos to shame. Of course, you're quite the hero in your own right. Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Okay.
What is it?
Alright, anything else? There is that, which I haven't actually gone. Oh, that's where I need to go. This is a dungeon. I don't remember the symbols actually, so. Alright, let's go and see what it is. Ah, it's pointing me elsewhere. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay. What are the other quests? What? Journal. Thank you. Travel to that one. Oh, okay. Really far away. That will have to wait. Alright, what else can we do here? Guess I'll do that one, and then we'll go maybe that way. Questlands kinda seem all over the place. I have a level up. No skill points though. Also, I don't have any active. Don't have any food. Food. Makes a level 10 potion. I think I probably need to find some fire. Back food. I don't see anything here. Okay, I think I saw fire. Yep. Alright, let's make a roasted pig. Why can't I make the baked potato? Oh, I can make it. Okay. I am running out of space though, which is not great. How the hell am I already running out of space? Health recovery. Max stamina, let's get that one. See if I can sell anything. Alright, let's see. What? I'm not sure I can sell anything actually. Most of these things I can probably use. Sell that one. Oh, that's better actually. Max health and health recovery. Let's sell this one. We'll have issues with that, but anyway, we'll see. Alright. That didn't look that deep.
Oh, Tywin, where are you? What I'd give for just a glimpse. Well, did you speak to my mother? What did she say? Knowing her, it's something incredibly unreasonable.
She wants 3 red star cells.
3? 3? That's as many as Tywin manages to find in a month. And she's perfect.
That's not really unreasonable though. So do we ask her to help?
No. If Mother found out, she'd never let Tywin go free. Not
This guy's full of shit.
It's an unreasonable sum. But the fact that she asked for red star shells might...
I'm pretty sure the woman doesn't want him. We'll see though. How so?
I've been training a Nyx hound to help Tywin so she can spend more time with me instead of in that vile swamp. Aside from the fetch a fly incident, Nixie's got a solid track record. I'm certain she won't let us down.
Where is Nixie now?
She's around here somewhere. Nyx hounds vanish when they're afraid, and Nixie's a bit skittish. She'll head off toward the water after I call her. Look around the shorelines, and you'll probably find her digging up shells. Just go where she points.
Very well.
Come on, Nixie, show yourself. There you are. Nixie, go find star shells. Show
Damn, that thing is ugly.
where they are.
I like that they gave an in-game excuse why it disappears. Is that an enemy? Yes, it is. And that seems like an easy job. Hello. I need to get that skill that makes them glow.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Who are you? These are given lands, you know. Take any star shells from this beach and you'll have them to reckon with.
You must be Durwin. Lona sent me.
He sent you here. To what, spy on me? Defiance, I can't even find privacy out in this forsaken muck.
No, to gather red star cells. Why would he want me to spy on you?
Because this is the one place I'm permitted to go that he's too afraid to follow. Out here, I don't have to endure his constant fawning or pretend not to see him watching me out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, we saw that coming. He thinks you two are in love.
Love? I'm a slave and he's my master. Or as close as makes no difference. Wouldn't so much as smile in his direction if it didn't spare me the rod. Tell me why he has you gathering red star shells. What's he up to now?
They are the price for your freedom. He wants me to buy and free you, so you two can marry.
Gods, no. Fear of his mother's wrath is the only reason I can keep him at arm's length. If he's getting this bold, I have to get out of here. What Lonus wants for me isn't freedom. You really want to free me. Help me get away from these people.
What do you have in mind?
Forrest keeps my servitude obligation hidden in a house. Steal it for me. I can forge a signature. It won't be perfect, but it should hold up well enough to get me out of Telvanni lands.
Why risk it? I already have your slave price.
I don't want to be bought. I want to be free. After all Faris and Lonus have taken from me, I don't want them to profit from my release. At least let me cost them.
That makes no sense, but okay. Why am I so small? Oh my god. This is one of the tallest wood elves too, I think. I think I picked something tall, but not too tall. Okay. So we need to steal here. Servitude obligation. That's what I will do. Because screw slavery. I think we humans manage to convince ourselves are okay. It's amazing, the mental gymnastics we do. Not that something that's past, actually. You can see people doing it right now all over the world, every day. It's okay to behave bad because reasons. I am in the wrong place. We are weird creatures, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can get in there and steal it. I'll try it after I take a small bio break and I'll be right back.